It's back to league business for Aston Villa and Nottingham Forest following their respective Carabao Cup exits. Both Steve Bruce and Mark Warburton rung the changes in midweek and do so again today. Villa have a fantastic record against Forest here, losing just one of the last 11 league meetings with the Reds on this ground. Here's Matt Mills, one of those who didn't feature at Stamford Bridge on Wednesday night. Bukalakis did. Bukalakis playing it forward, has to be said, somewhat aimlessly. Been a pretty cagey start to this match from both sides. Could be a chance here though for Albert Adoma, who goes round the goalkeeper and puts Aston Villa in front. Really well crafted goal, and it's the home side who strike first. Adoma timed his run to perfection. Look at that, he's well onside. And he kept his cool to round Jordan Smith and make it 1-0 to Aston Villa. Really high quality that. Lovely play from Kodja. And Adoma paid it the compliment it deserved. Taylor, under pressure from Brereton, had to go back to his goalkeeper. Johnston got good distance on his clearance. Good hold-up play from Keenan Davis. Here's Adoma. Crowd roar every time he gets the ball. He's going for it again, Adoma. Always high and rising, and Smith not required to make a save on that occasion. He's in the mood today, Albert Adoma. Here's Mills. Forest into trouble. Johnston. Kieran Dow's made a good impact since arriving on loan from Everton. Forest have lost it though. Here's Snodgrass. Dow trying to recover the error. Snodgrass's ball was a good one. Oh, it bounced off Adoma. And Worrell gets it to safety. Traore. Liam Brigcut. Mackay. Better from Forest, managing to keep the ball at least. Here's Bukalakis. Likes to hit them from range. That might be too far even for him. Instead he spread it wide to Tendai Darikwa. Bukalakis again. This is more his range. He let fly that time and Terry blocked it. Forest feeling their way into the game now. Traore surely checked there. Referee playing advantage with Forest still on the ball. Oh, no touch from Murphy, but Darikwa's at the far post and he's rammed it into the side netting. Got a goal with the last kick of the game at Chelsea on Wednesday, Tendai Darikwa. Well, he'll be more impressed with what he's seen from his team since going behind. Snodgrass. Worked it cleverly again here, Villa. And Smith happy to let that sail past his post. Space again here for Villa. Adoma. Worrell missed his header. Appeals for handball against Traore. Bukalakis. All of a sudden, Forest popping it about nicely. As I say that, though, they lose possession. Certainly growing in confidence, though, the away side. A pretty good record on the road in recent weeks, actually. They've won 2 of their last 4 away matches. Oh, but that's bounced awkwardly off Mills, and Villa might be in again here. Lots of claret and blue shirts forward, and it was Adoma who had the effort again. Al-Mohammadi spinning the ball in his hands while he waits for somebody to move into an acceptable position. Here's Adoma, at the heart of everything Villa have done in the first half so far. Effort comes in from distance and added by Smith again. Well, Villa Park would be a lot less nervy if Villa were to get a second goal. And it's a strong challenge from Matt Mills, which is going to bring a free kick. He says he touched the ball. There'll be further punishment from the set piece. Goalkeeper came and then changed his mind. The Riqua's header hasn't really got it clear. Adoma again, hit it against Bukalakis. Adoma looking for room for a shot. This is Kodja. And Kodja letting fly into the thicket of players. It's Daryl Murphy back there defending, who gets it clear, and that is the last act of the first half. Bridcut couldn't play against the club where he came through the ranks on Wednesday because he was cut-tied, having featured in the Carabao Cup for Leeds earlier in the competition. It's a good raking ball from Matt Mills. Barry Mackay gets there. Good first-time cross too from the Scot. Only Murphy in the middle, gambling on getting on the end of it though. Cutting a lone figure up front for Forest at the moment is Daryl Murphy. Here he is, Murphy. He's bulldozed his way through and he's equalised. Textbook Daryl Murphy goal, using his physical prowess to its fullest. And Forest back on terms shortly after half-time. So strong, he got away from 3 challengers and then slotted it beyond Johnston. Nice finish after using his brute force to create the opportunity. All of a sudden the wind is in the Forest sail. Here's Mills. Home supporters doing their best to get their team back on track. And he's again moving it left side to Mackay. That's been fruitful for Forest's second half. It's a lovely flick from Mackay to Traore. He's got 3 targets to aim his cross at. He couldn't pick out any of them. They're making a bit of a mess of it defensively though. Murphy keeping it alive, and that's a good save to deny Kieran Dow. Bridcut. Here's the Riqua. Forest not shy in coming forward. Now they could do with getting some support from Murphy in the box. Mackay's waiting far post. It's come in toward Murphy. You might feel he could have done better. And Villa have been on the back foot really since that Forest equaliser. Adoma, the star of the first half for them, trying to change the momentum. And he's won a free kick, and there's going to be a card as well for Ben Brereton. And this is pretty much a perfect position. Good effort too, and it's found its way in from Conor Hourihane. Villa have their lead back. Forest weren't level for long. Could Jordan Smith have done better here? It's a great hit from Hourihane, round the wall, real whip on it. But the goalkeeper will feel it wasn't far enough in the corner really. That's what it means to him. Brereton trying to keep it alive. Must have got the corner. Still looking slightly shaky in terms of their defence. It's in toward Murphy. Another chance for Daryl Murphy. Could have had a few goals today. Now, is that going to be a penalty? Referee has a long look and says no. Davis hit the deck. Joe Worrell, the player he tangled with, comes into the category of one scene given. They're still plugging away, looking for an opportunity to draw level for a second time. Here's Diriqua finding Bridcut. Several candidates for the free kick. Oh, it's a good effort too, and a good save from Johnston. Now got it over the wall and on target. Whistles all around Villa Park, apart from the away section. Referee's had a look at his watch and says that is that. Aston Villa take the points here. Hurahan's second half free kick, proving the difference after Murphy had drawn Forest level. Relief for Steve Bruce and the Villa faithful. They've beaten Forest here by 2-1.